Please feel free to chat, to type any questions away in the voice chat text channel. And hope you can all hear me. Can I have a few thumbs up, please, to check my sound levels? Everyone hear me okay? Oh, here we go. Here are all the thumbs. That's what we like to see. So, welcome to the to all our new members that are tuning in tonight, because every week we get more and more new faces join, and it's great to see lots of new people. I've done all the payouts for today. Only took 9 hours, which wasn't bad. But what was great to see was lots of new people coming in on the investment platform. Lots of new names, whether it's a large amount or small amount, makes no difference. It's great to see all these names. So I was so pleased to see that. I would like to draw your attention to a couple of things that have been going on this week. So please check your wallets for payments. But Bitcoin, as you know, recently halved on its mining potential, and it's had a little bit of resistance trying to get past the $10,000 mark. It's bounced off it, unfortunately, a few times, and we're now considering that's the new resistance level on Bitcoin. So we're keeping our eyes closely on that. Obviously, as Bitcoin rises, people do have the tendency to try to come out of their altcoins to capitalize on that. And that is probably why some of our investors are looking to take profit on what has been a fairly good bull run on MoneyBite. But may I add, a well-deserved bull run, because we are continuously bringing in new use cases. And don't forget, we will be launching a new one tonight, and I'll be inviting Paul shortly to be GraviX recently, and the other exchanges which have followed suit. The MoneyBite price has fallen down from 800 sats down to about 110. Why is this? There is a large seller around at the moment. We can see that he is trying to offload MoneyBite at the moment. At present, we have 100,000 sitting on the GraviX offer book. So there's 100,000 more MoneyBite up for grabs. Currently, they're sat at what are they sat at? 150, 150 and above 200. But you would have noticed that even on GraviX, we've been in the top 10 traded coins over the last couple of days, which is great for the publicity, and people are it's drawing awareness to MoneyBite, but maybe not for the right reasons. But once they know more about the project, it's good. So the seller is still persistently showing himself on GraviX at the moment, and it's clear to see from the Block Explorer, coins are coming on and off exchange wallets all around. So we know they're active, this seller, but don't worry, the team are supporting. You may notice on the GraviX chart that the team is supporting and willing to take the coins here. So everything is good. So please, if you're looking to buy, think about your decision. There is a seller around at the moment. We all want the MoneyBite price to rise, but please pick your moments well. Okay, so I'd like to draw your attention to the hedged masternode platform, because on here you will see all our current, I believe it's 18 offerings now of all our coins that are coming, and it's the table at the bottom on the hedged platform that is of great interest. You need to be looking at the leverage column. With the slightly decreasing price of MoneyBite, you have got a very strong leverage position on all the other masternodes that have stayed stable. So please pay close attention to that to find the best value for your investment. I am watching the voice chat channel on my mobile, so if you have got any questions, please feel free to post away there. Right. Okay. With that, you will notice as we have more and more people coming on to the investment platform, we're now bringing in a switch form, which is now available on the hedged pools. So if you wish to switch now internally between hedges, please complete the form, provide as much information as possible, and we will conduct that switch for you at our normally within 24 hours. But remember, as always, the cutoff is midnight UK time on a Saturday night. Right, with that, I would like to invite Paul to come forward on the mic, who will give a brief synopsis of our next new hedged offering. Paul, are you around?
Yeah, I'm here. Don't you think Jimmy should be the one that announced the actual coin? And then I'll go into it.
Okay, Jimmy, would you like to announce it, and then Paul will explain it?
Yeah, that's a better way. But going back to your swap switch button, I still have to implement that on the website. It's not on there yet. It will be shortly, but it isn't on yet.
Well, thank you for the live update on that. Jimmy, would you like to introduce the new hedge?
The new hedge is live at the moment at the investment platform. It's called XGalaxy
Paul,
coin.
I think it's over to you. Would you like to?
I'm here. I was talking with my muted on. The new coin is alive. It's XGalaxy coin live at our investment platform. XGalaxy coin, and Paul can tell you a lot about it. Paul.
All right, XGalaxy used to be a platform for hosting Masternode, share Masternode. It had their own gambling poker website. So you use XGalaxy gamble playing poker. And as of lately, they're now, and I'll read their latest statement, which was dated 5/12, which was about a week and a half ago. Zoo Galaxy wrote, I would like to share with you, we have finished the first part of the project, the back-end engine, that crypto exchange binary and margin account calculation, price feeds for all the assets that will be initially available for margin and binary trading. This also will still more work to be done on this part, but is required that we start with the front end first. So we will start on this part now. Hopefully in the next coming weeks, we will have something out. So they're basically announcing that they're moving their coin to also have a platform of margin and binary trading, which is something new for them. The coin is very cheap, very speculative, but it may be worthwhile taking a chance on it, just like any other crypto. Anybody else have any questions about it? Take that as a no. I'm not seeing anybody type. Back to you, Pete.
That's great. Thank you very much for that, Paul. Thank you. So please have a look at that. It is open. The masternode's been up and running and stable and gaining rewards. So as we always say, the early bird will catch the worm. Early investors get to the most advantage from the pools until such time as the whales or lots of people hop on the bandwagon and the rewards get slightly diluted. So please have a look at the investingmoneybite.org website, where you will find the Mon XGalaxy Masternode pool. So please check them out, do your research, and have a look. All the payouts are completed today, all bar Denarius, which I'll talk about shortly. Please to Calculus node did have a problem earlier in the week with syncing, but that's back on track. Pleased to report the Neutron is sort of stable now, keeping a very close eye on that. We have taken the Recall wallet update, so if you're invested within that pool, please keep an eye open to take that mandatory wallet update. Apart from that, all the nodes performed very well this week. Again, another week where more money was coming into the investment pools than was actually produced on the chain, which is very strong. So we're so with that, I will just pass over to Jimmy to talk about future developments and some other requirements that we have. Jimmy, over to you.
Thank you, Pete. Yeah, we want to talk about some future things we want to do. The first thing is, of course, the extending of the masternodes hedged pools. One thing we can say is that we are working on two big coins, big in meaning of high ranking, and also we have a top 100 ranking coin we are working on to be put on the hedged pools side. We also are working at the background on making our investing platform a bit more smoother, in terms of no more forms for you guys when you enter a pool. We want to make it more automatic. That doesn't mean we are going to leave the withdraw and deposit doing manual at the background, because we will keep doing that also in the future. Also, if we will be much more bigger than we are now, we will keep doing everything manual. And why do we do that? Because there are too many projects that were hacked and lose all your coins, and we won't do that. All your coins are off the internet on our USB drives, non-reachable for everyone. Only when we are doing the payouts we are doing the things online. Saying that, we are working on the website. We are also looking for some more technical people who can help us out. We have a few developers working on our chain, working on the wallet. We have Paul, of course, working on our website and our investing platform, but Paul can use some big help. So if you know someone who is very handy with the tech stuff, who can develop front end, please be welcome. Just reach out to me, to Paul, to Daniel, Tammy, to Pete, someone from the team. You can reach out, ask us about what is needed to join us. In fact, nothing is needed, only your time. And so if you know someone, or if you're self able to help us with some technical help on our investment platform, then please be welcome to reach out to us. So said that, I think maybe Pete can take over and talk something about the market, what is going on.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. Any particular aspect of the market? You dropped me there.
No, yeah, I was just wondering, because some people reached out to us to fill in the form for Trade Ogre.
Yes, I remember that. Yep, thank you. Yep, so up in general chat and it has been pinned, a pinned message now. We have previously applied for Trade Ogre, or however you say it, recently in the past for a listing, but we're going to have a fresh approach to that, which will give us a more clientele, more exposure as well. So please hop onto the general chat and look at the pinned messages, and you will see the actual link there for the TradeOrg application form, also with some suggested answers that you have to complete on their form. The more people that actually fill in that form, the more attention it gets at TradeOrg, and we believe there is a case of once there is enough interest or enough people submit the form, then they will reach out to the team to discuss things further. But we need to get over this first hurdle first. We need the community support. We need the community involvement to show that we are, as a community, we have the potential of qualifying and being interested within their exchange. It's a non-KYC exchange, which is good. It's an around for some time. Okay, so please, if you can spare 10 minutes to help the calls, please do and get that completed. Right, okay, so I think we're almost there for the night, unless anybody has any other comments to post or would like to come on voice and ask a question now. Any of the team or any other members of the community like to ask anything?
I would actually like to say that nobody took advantage of the BitCash mining hedge this week.
Yes.
And BitCash has been moving up, and MoneyBite had moved down. If you invested 200 coins of MoneyBite, you would have gotten a very good amount of BitCash in return. But nobody took advantage of it this week. So that's something that people should actually be watching. BitCash is another great project. There are links all over our Discord to join their Discord or read more information about it. But yeah, I was actually surprised nobody took advantage of that one.
Yeah, you're quite correct there, Paul. Now, a couple of weeks ago, it was, what was it? Almost 8-bit BitCash for one MoneyBite. The tables have totally turned now. BitCash is actually worth more than MoneyBite, so it is a good hedge and a use to do with your actual MoneyBite. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. So please have a look on our website. It's under the tab of hedged pools and investment mining. I believe it's under investment mining. Investment mining, non-mining BTC pool. Yeah, and don't forget, even though MoneyBite is proof of a stake masternode, you can take advantage of the Xerte mining pool, which is an algorithm mining pool, mine other coins and get paid in MoneyBite. Particularly good at the moment because the low MoneyBite price, please take advantage of it. Even though the price is down, there are lots of ways to take advantage of it. It's only a temporary situation that we find ourselves in whilst this seller passes us by. As I say, the team is supporting the price. We would expect it to probably be around somewhere between the 75 and 100 sats mark. The seller is showing his hand. There may be more in the background. Please keep an eye on the Explorer to get a feel for the market. But we will get there. We will return back to our former highs. It's not hindering the team progress in any shape or form. We're bringing in all the new uses to make sure MoneyBite is here now and in the future for the long term. Thanks to Jimmy for all the new videos that he's been producing recently. Please have a look at those. And I will probably actually play you out tonight with one of Jimmy's new videos. Jimmy, do you have a link to one of your videos you could post up?
I can post one. Just one thing we forgot, and Paul is mentioning now. People who has some mining rigs available, do not forget we have a very unique investment tool. It's the MonPow mining for MoneyBite through Xerte. Don't forget you can use your mining rig to mine MoneyBite. Although we are a proof of stake coin, that's very unique. You can use your hash power for MoneyBite coins. And now I'm looking for a video for my friend Pete. And Pete, here you are.
Who's got a good video of one?
I want to point out the fact that 2 weeks ago, I was only getting between 12 and 15 coins per day, per 24 hours, mining other coins for MoneyBite. As you can see, because the price has dropped, I'm now getting 54 coins per hour, and that's with 4 or 5 GPUs running on it, profit switching. So you really can maximize, while the price is low, your mining rate to get more money by coin, and as the price goes up, you make more money, of course.
Yeah, and of course we are now only GPU, but we are working to get ASICs and CPU mining. Or is CPU mining already possible, Paul?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. CPU mining is available on his pool. Depends on what GPU you use. I've used AMD and what are Intel 7s, I guess, or i7s. So yeah, you can mine with CPUs on that site.
So this is a very unique system where you can mine MoneyByte while we are a proof of stake coin. And besides the mining for MoneyByte, as Paul mentioned, there is the MoneyByte for Bitcash mining pool, and you can rent also proof of work hash rental with your MoneyBytes, so you can mine other coins or whatever you want to do with the hash power.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for that input. Yes, more use cases for what to do with MoneyByte and how to make the most of what equipment you've got, whether it be electric, whether it be your mining rigs, whether it be Satoshis or other coins. Plenty to do with MoneyByte. So thank you all very much. I'll play you out with one of Jim's videos. Check out the MoneyByte YouTube channel, please. You'll find that in the MoneyByte details. I will wish you all a very good evening. Stay safe. Look after yourselves and wherever you are in the world.
I want to answer SGM's question.
Yeah,
he asked
sure.
How many coins are needed for ingoing staking or weight? Personally, I've staked with so many different amounts. I find 500 coins on one wallet address will receive stakes once, maybe twice a day. The idea number that I found out works good is 1,000 coins per address. That seems to work out the best. Maybe somebody has different numbers. I've already done 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, but 1,000 seems to be the best number.
The best is to
Shadowfox.
Maybe the best is to spread out the amount of staking, not put all in one address, but on more addresses is better. Because if you stake, then the coins become unmature, and then you have to wait before they are mature again.
Exactly. So it's best to always make sure you have as many staking addresses as possible, because once they go immature, you won't receive any more stakes on that wallet till the confirmations are made. About 8 hours. So it's better to have as many as you possibly can. As for Shadowfox, Jimmy, you want to answer about NRG Masternode? That's a big boy.
Yeah, we are busy with 2 big boys, which will cost us a lot of money. So at the moment, energy is not on those 2. Sorry for that. But the other 2 we are working on, I think, will also please you. I almost sure. But we won't mention them. just be patient for that. About energy, we want it on our investing platform, but as you will also know, energy is not cheap, and all the coins that are on the investing platform are paid by us, except for a few coins that are lent by the project. I guess it's only I don't know for sure. I have to ask Pete. There's 1 or 2 coins that have lent some coins to us, but almost 90% of the coins on the investment platform are paid by the team. So you know, if we are talking about energy, we have to pay itself. You're willing to put your stash. That's very good. That's very awesome. Maybe we can have that chatted in some private chat between you, me, Pete, Paul. So this is very cool, guys. This is very good. This is what we are talking about. Some help from the community. Well, Pete, do you read this?
Just going back on monitoring so many channels. Well, that's very nice. Well, thank you very much. If we'll definitely reach out.
Let me intervene. Pickaxe Masternodes is shutting down. Because of that, there are people that have coins that were on the Pickaxe platform that they're going to be getting back to, including myself. But there's no way I can make a Masternode with what I have. You know, I'm getting back Lux, NRD, and some others. Zell I already got back, and I already made a new Masternode for myself, which I donated to the platform. So all my Zell rewards are being paid out to everybody that invests on the Money by Masternode head, which I'm happy to do. Yeah, I know. Lux is another good one. It's up there though. Maybe down the road we can get those two, NRD and Lux. Of course, it takes money to do it, and we're trying to do that.
So, because you are joining the Meet the Team voice chat, and this is not publicly already, I am willing to say that we are working on Lux, and we are approaching the Masternode. So, any help from you guys on Lux, then we can get the Lux Masternode online very soon. We are we are approaching the Masternode. We need some. I don't know how much we need, but maybe Pete can tell something about. But we are approaching the Masternode very fast. Just keep it between this voice chat. You are willing to listen to us, so you will get the first news now. Lux is one of the two coins I've talked about that we are working on to get online on the platform. The other one we are working on, and in fact that is online. I'm not going to tell because that's the top 100 coin, but Lux is the one we are almost ready with. We can use some coins for that. Then after that we can do the energy. Pete.
Jimmy, yes, the Lux we're making good progress on. Probably about 2,000 to 2,500 light at the moment, but working on that, doing my best. Looking down the back of the sofa and under the car seat, and I'm sure I'll be able to rustle up a bit more to get it through Fiat. But if any of the community does have a few Lux lying around in a node wallet at all that they would like to reach out or lend to the project, please, or donate, please feel free to get in contact with a member of the team. Right, with that, any final questions or closing comments, please, before I wind it down for another week? Okay, with that, come on, Oscar.
Keep it up. Yeah.
Keep it up. Yeah, that's what the wife says as well. Oh, no, anyway, so...
sorry, Tammy. Sorry for Pete.
Right. Anyway, so with that, I'll play you out with one of Jimmy's new videos. Please enjoy. Sorry if you were expecting ABBA tonight. I just thought I'd mix it up tonight. But this is one of Jimmy's videos. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you all next week, same time, same place.
podcast needs to be